Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we were kicking off an epic journey across the United States to explore some of its most breathtaking and iconic destinations. This is the first video in our 5-part series, and we're starting with the incredible, untamed beauty of the American West. So buckle up, because we're about to see some of the most stunning landscapes on the planet. Our first stop is Yellowstone National Park, a place that's truly a world of its own. Spanning parts of Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho, Yellowstone holds the title of the world's very first national park, established way back in 1872. And when you get here, you'll understand why it was protected so early on. This park is a geothermal wonderland, alive with bubbling mud pots, colorful hot springs, and of course, geysers. The star of the show is undoubtedly Old Faithful. It's famous for a reason. Watching it erupt, sending a massive plume of water and steam high into the air, is a classic American experience. It's incredibly reliable, erupting about every 90 minutes, and it never fails to draw a crowd. But Yellowstone is so much more than just its geysers. The Grand Prismatic Spring is another must-see. Its vibrant rainbow colors, created by different types of heat-loving bacteria, make it look like something from another planet. It's the largest hot spring in the United States, and absolutely mesmerizing to look at from the boardwalks. Beyond the geothermal features, Yellowstone is a sanctuary for wildlife. You have a real chance of spotting majestic bison roaming the plains, their herds stretching across the valleys. You might also see elk, bears, and if you're really lucky, a pack of wolves. The Lamar Valley is often called the American Serengeti for its incredible wildlife viewing opportunities. Driving through the park, you'll be surrounded by lush forests, serene lakes, and powerful rivers. The Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone is a spectacle in itself, with its powerful upper and lower falls carving through a canyon of vibrant yellow rock. Yellowstone isn't just a park. It's a living, breathing ecosystem that reminds you of the raw power and beauty of nature. From the geothermal wonders of Wyoming, we travel south to the dramatic red rock landscapes of Utah to Zion National Park. Established in 1919, Zion is a masterpiece of towering sandstone cliffs, narrow canyons, and emerald pools. The moment you enter the park, you're dwarfed by these massive rock formations, painted in shades of red, pink, and cream. The Virgin River has spent millions of years carving its way through this landscape, creating the stunning Zion Canyon. For the adventurous at heart, Zion offers some of the most famous hikes in the world. The Narrows is an unforgettable experience where you hike, wade, and sometimes swim through the Virgin River in the narrowest section of the canyon, with 1,000-foot walls rising straight up on either side of you. It's a challenging but incredibly rewarding adventure. Then there's Angel's Landing. This hike is not for the faint of heart. The final stretch involves climbing along a narrow spine of rock, with chains bolted into the stone to help you pull yourself up. The views from the top are absolutely out of this world, giving you a 360-degree panorama of the entire canyon. But don't worry, if intense hiking isn't your thing, there are plenty of easier trails. The Paris Trail is a gentle, paved path that follows the river, and the Emerald Pools Trail leads you to a series of beautiful pools and waterfalls. The history here is rich too, with evidence of ancient Puebloan people who lived in this canyon thousands of years ago. Whether you're seeking thrills or just a peaceful walk surrounded by monumental beauty, Zion delivers. The best time to visit is in the spring, from March to May, when the weather is pleasant and the river isn't too cold. Next, we head to a place that needs no introduction, the Grand Canyon in Arizona. This is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, and for good reason. It is a geological marvel on a scale that is almost impossible to comprehend until you see it with your own eyes. The canyon is over a mile deep, up to 18 miles wide, and stretches for 227 miles. It was carved by the relentless power of the Colorado River over the last 6 million years, exposing layers of colorful rock that tell a story of 2 billion years of Earth's history. Most people visit the South Rim, which is open year-round and offers some of the most iconic viewpoints. Places like Mather Point and Yavapai Point provide jaw-dropping panoramic views that will leave you speechless. One of the best ways to experience the Grand Canyon is to watch the sunrise or sunset. As the sun moves across the sky, it paints the canyon walls in a constantly changing palette of orange, red, purple, and gold. It's a truly spiritual experience. For a different perspective, you can visit the North Rim, which is higher in elevation and less crowded. It offers a more serene and wild experience, though it's only open from May to October due to heavy snowfall. You can also hike down into the canyon, but be prepared. It's a serious undertaking. The Bright Angel Trail is a popular route, but remember, hiking down is optional. Hiking back up is mandatory. Whether you're just gazing at it from the rim, taking a mule ride down a trail, or flying over it in a helicopter, the Grand Canyon is a place that will humble you and leave a lasting impression. Our final stop in this tour of the West brings us to California and the majestic Yosemite National Park. Protected since 1864, Yosemite is a crown jewel of the Sierra Nevada mountains, famous for its giant waterfalls, ancient sequoia trees, and towering granite cliffs. The heart of the park is Yosemite Valley, a glacial valley surrounded by some of the most iconic rock formations in the world. There's El Capitan, a massive granite monolith that rises over 3,000 feet straight up from the valley floor. It's a legendary challenge for rock climbers from all over the globe. Across the valley stands Half Dome, another iconic granite dome that you can actually hike to the top of with a permit, using a series of steel cables. Yosemite is also a land of waterfalls. In the spring, when the snowmelt is at its peak, the park comes alive with thundering water. Yosemite Falls is one of the tallest in North America, dropping a total of 2,525 feet in 3 separate sections. You can also see the beautiful Bridal Veil Fall, which sways in the breeze, creating a misty veil of water. But Yosemite isn't just about the valley. Head up to Tuolumne Meadows for a beautiful high country landscape of rolling meadows, pristine lakes, and granite domes. And you can't leave without visiting the Mariposa Grove of giant sequoias. Walking among these ancient massive trees is a truly humbling experience. Some of them are over 2,000 years old. One of the most famous is the Grizzly Giant, one of the largest trees in the grove. Yosemite is a park that offers something for everyone, from epic adventures to peaceful moments of reflection in the presence of natural giants. And that wraps up our tour of the American West. From the geothermal wonders of Yellowstone to the colossal canyons of Zion and the Grand Canyon, and the granite giants of Yosemite, the West is a land of incredible scale and beauty. I hope this inspired you to get out and explore these amazing places. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss part 2, where we'll be heading east to explore the historic and vibrant cities of the eastern USA. Let me know in the comments which of these western parks is on your bucket list. See you in the next video.